All right, my name is Chuck Williams. I want to welcome everybody to tonight's special Team of Hope leadership call. And we're going to start out tonight with Diane. Diane's going to talk a little bit about using Facebook events and how to promote your business with Facebook events. And we're learning as we go. I happen to be on a Facebook event Thursday night with some ladies on the Cepeda team and saw some real power there. We're going to apply that to what we do. So Diane, why don't you tell everybody just a few of the things we're doing to get started here and how we're going to use this to really exponentially grow the business.
Well, today Chuck and I were actually listening in on one of the previous Cepeda calls on a Wednesday morning for connecting, and it had to do with the virtual Facebook parties. And so in masterminding that we were doing, we were deciding that we were going to kind of make our Tuesday night into a virtual party and kind of invite everyone to be a part of that, whether they can be there live. We're hoping for as many people that can be there live so that they can promote it while we're actually having the meeting, but also anyone who can't make it live to hop on when it comes up live and start interacting, posting comments, liking it. Loving it is even better. I don't know if you knew that, Stan. You want people to press the heart button instead of the like button. For some reason, that boosts the ratings. So whenever you see Isagenix for Live come on, and hopefully you're getting notified of that. You're following it and you get notified whenever it is live. But whenever you get a notification, I tell you, get on there, hop on, even if it's just for a couple seconds. Like it, love it, share it. When you share it, it goes on to your Facebook feed page, so your influence on Facebook, those people are seeing that, and that's kind of a way to pique their interest, and hopefully they'll jump on also. But we want to kind of educate you. I'm sure a lot of you already know this, but we want you to help us promote this Facebook Live virtual business overview. Is that what we called it, Jessica? And am I going to share my screen? I don't know if I can do it from Isagenix for Life. Can I? Or do I have to do it? Would someone else have to do it? Okay. So when we invited, we started inviting people. So hopefully a lot of you have already gotten invited. What's that? Oh, I have to share my screen. Okay, wait a second. Share screen. Okay. So when you get the invite to, I don't know if I got an invite, did I? Whenever you get the notification that you've been invited to this event, you want to go to it and you want to accept whether you're going to be there live or not. I know a lot of people already do that. If I click on this, hopefully it'll take me there. So you definitely want to click on going. Everyone who's on this call should definitely go in and accept that you're going to go. That way you're going to get all the updates and all the things that will actually lead up to the event. I know Chuck's going to talk to Stan about promoting it on the Healthy Happy Hour, which he does anyway. He promotes all of the events coming up. But there's also going to be just a few more things throughout the day, just hopping on live, encouraging people to come. But what we really want you to do is once you say that you're going, click on the share button and invite your friends. And the best thing to do is go ahead and invite whoever you're going to invite. Click on them just by clicking on these dots back around here. If they're already invited, they'll be, I'm not seeing any because I went in and did some of them. I haven't taken the chance to go in there. What I want you to do though is when you invite someone, after you might have to make yourself a list, but then you want to go in and you want to instant message them and tell them, hey, I just sent you an invite to this Isagenix virtual overview. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to make it at that time, but even if you're not, go ahead and click that you're going. That way you'll receive the updates and you'll be able to go into it afterwards. Because if they say no, they won't receive any of the notifications, and they won't be able to get into it if they say that they're not going to go. So I'm pretty sure that's about all I was going to cover. Is there anything else you can think of that you wanted me to? Okay, so what do I need to do? You taking back? Okay.
Sure. Make yourself mute, please. Okay, I want to welcome her back. Diane, great job. And if you'll take what she just was teaching about and start to learn a little bit, if you got questions, ask one of us on the call. We'll be glad to help you. But you can really exponentially grow your business if you learn how to invite people to the Facebook events. The next speaker is going to be Stan Yago. He's going to talk to you about one of the most important ingredients. And it's something we've been missing as a team this first year in the business. We touched on it a little bit, but not nearly as much as we're going to going forward. In fact, in our presentations Monday and Tuesday, home meetings this week, Stan Yago is going to be doing this part of the presentation to really show you how it's done. But in a short period of time, he's going to teach you the importance of really identifying the why of the people you're talking to. And you do that by sharing your why and then giving them some examples of what their why might be. So Stan, the author of Healthy Happy Hour, which has become a real hit with lots of us. And in fact, the things that Diane was just teaching, we need to apply those same things to the Healthy Happy Hour. Share that, promote it, really use that to build your business. So Stan, take it away and talk to us a little about the why and how we're going to be using that this coming year.
Well, thank you, Chuck, and I appreciate it. You know, I think one of the things that we miss is the opening to our tasting parties, our meetings, our conversations. So what I did is I wrote this all down for all of you. So this is the way I'm going to be doing it for my people. I will fine tune it as we go along. But because we're recording, I wanted to read this and have it typed out. My name is Stan Yago, and I have worked with the NFL, the professional bodybuilding industry, and been involved in the health and wellness industry. I wanted to introduce you to an industry tonight that many people have talked about, been involved in, seen great results, and others wondered about. The industry is network marketing, and I've been involved for 15 years, 12 of which I was active, and 3 I took a hiatus. Now I'm back, and I'm back stronger than ever. A lot of people ask why. Why are you back, and for what reason? Well, one of the things about network marketing is old is forever new. Some of the things I did in the past to succeed and succeed big work today. Some are even more effective. During the 3-year hiatus, the internet and e-commerce developed beyond my imagination, which has become one of the greatest communication tools on the face of the earth. It has changed the way that we can and will communicate with the masses. I remember when we didn't even have emails. Now we're considering buying all of our goods and services through the internet. So we are entering the network marketing industry for a number of reasons. Number one, we found a system that we are very excited about. It's Isagenix. Isagenix is taking the market by storm. Who isn't interested in better health, both physically and financially today? With the right leadership behind it, anything can be accomplished. With John Anderson as one of the co-founders and the Cougars, with their reputation in the industry for building companies, and John Anderson's reputation for the formulation and building a strong, powerful team that creates the recipes, what else could you ask for? And since I know the health and nutritional industry, I know that this system of transforming lives is the right product for the right time. See, Isagenix also, number 4, has a phenomenal compensation plan. And number 5, timing. Timing is everything. Have you ever considered a second source of income? Are you looking to get more out of life? If so, are you going to have to ask yourself what I asked myself? Why not Isagenix? Why not now? And why not you? Are you happy and happiness is nothing more than having someone to love, something to do things with, and something to hope for. Isagenix Business and Network Marketing both offer anyone the opportunity to live a happier, healthier, and more prosperous life. Who doesn't want to have a better health, both physically and financially? So why not Isagenix? Why not now? The timing is critical. And if you have been looking, you have to ask yourself, why not me? Are you like many others, just going through the motions, sick and tired of being sick and tired? So why not now? Tomorrow never comes. Make the decision today. Why not you? Inevitably, someone believed in you. They offered Isagenix to you and invited you here. So do you believe in you? See, all you have to do is believe that you can do this. Here at Isagenix, we have a phenomenal support system that allows you to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Let me ask you, can you get everything you want through what you're currently doing? Can you accomplish the goals and dreams that you have? If not, consider this. What's going to change? See, opportunity comes about twice in a man or woman's life. Where opportunity and readiness meet is a point that determines success. I'd like to challenge you to take advantage of the 21st century opportunity called Isagenix. All it takes is a little determination, a little desire to change your life for better health, both physically and financially. And I will see you at the top. Back to you, Chuck.
Great job, Stan. Look forward to seeing you doing that live tomorrow at Dr. Dennis Rodham's home meeting, which we will be carrying on Facebook Live, Isagenix for Life, same place where you find the Healthy Happy Hour. Stan, I know at Celebration, you were not with us in Vegas. You were wishing you could be there. As a leader, I did not do a good enough job promoting that, in my opinion, and really just kind of assumed certain people would be there and didn't really push it like I should have. This year, you are going to NYKO. Tell us about the last event. You watched that on streaming live video. My daughter Jessica is going to talk a little bit more about that, but can you tell us a little about what that was like, being able to watch it at least streaming live?
Yeah, Chuck, that was a great opportunity for those that just can't make it for some reason, financially or for whatever reason. But the nice thing about it is they gave you a schedule, so that when you went on to the live page and signed up for the live event, they gave you a schedule of everything that was happening, and then they had commercials in between each event, and you knew how much time it was going to be. So if you needed to use the restroom or get up or do something, it was very good. And it also, the nice thing about the timing of the different programs that they had is that I could go do my normal day business and then just make sure I was back to the live event at that time to be able to catch up on that information. Now, we didn't see everything, and they won't show you everything on that live event. They even tell you that up front, because that's the encouragement for you to get to the live, to the event. But one of the things when you're watching it through your computer is that you get a copy of it for a prolonged period of time, and we use that information for training and educating our team and pass that information. I even did a live Zoom and shared some of the videos from Tony Robbins and some of the other people that were there. So it gave you that advantage. But besides that, it was very well organized.
Very good. Jessica, I know for most of you, you know my daughter Jessica, doing quite well in the business. I want to congratulate her on one of the first new people on the team this month, one of the ladies at our church who has a lot of potential. So Jessica, congratulations for that. Also, would like you to share a little bit about what you're doing, since you won't be coming to this event. Unfortunately, you come to most of them, but you won't be coming to NYKO. Tell us a little bit about what you and some of the teammates are doing back home to make it special.
Well, we're planning an event, and we don't know the details yet. I believe it will be hosted at the Lawson House. And Stan, if I heard you correctly, we can only watch it live. Is that correct?
Yeah, you'll watch it live and if you miss one of those things, they are recorded. So then for you purchasing the ticket live, they will get, I don't know what it's going to be for this event, but what it was for last event is we had it recorded for, some of them we had for 30 days, some of the sessions we had for 60, and some of them for 90.
Okay. Could we do a Friday night meeting and watch the Friday general session, or it wouldn't be available?
Yeah, you'll be able to watch the sessions. Okay. And I'm sure that if you miss something, just remember that it'll be recorded, and you can always come back to it or plan another event.
Okay. So I'll be getting on Isagenix for Life and Team of Hope to communicate with everyone, but we will plan something for Friday evening. and watch at least one of the general sessions, or whatever we can. But I think that'd be a fun local event that those of us who can't go can get together and experience it in our own way. So if you are not going and you are interested in the St. Louis area, definitely get a hold of me either on Facebook through Isagenix for Life, anyway, really. And I would love to get you the information. Again, I will post the information on Isagenix for Life and Team of Hope.
Very good, Stan and Jessica. Appreciate both of you. All right, fasten your seatbelts. Got several things I want to go over here in my notes. And we just had a nearly record week this week, so we've definitely come out of December and into January strong. And I want to encourage all of you to don't sit there and watch this thing happen. As Kwang Soo has so beautifully and eloquently stated, the next 6 to 8 months are going to be explosive in growth for this company. And you can either sit and watch it happen, or you can jump in and help make it happen. But I highly recommend you jump in and make it happen. All right, hang on. Here we go. Let's go to screen share. And I want to take you back to the first page of teamofhope.com. Hopefully you're using this page on a regular basis, because I'm constantly putting stuff here. Stuff comes up throughout the day that I want to send to you. And, you can only send so many emails and things out. And so I post stuff here all the time. So I highly recommend you check Team of Hope on a fairly regular basis. But on the first page, we got the calendar of events. Make sure your new people understand what these events are, what time and everything. But then the main thing I want to share with you today, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, right here, it's got for associates looking for the Getting Started checklist. Click on the link below. This has been incredible helping new people get started. So on this Getting Started checklist, and Steve Cunningham, you're on the call today. You were very instrumental in helping me put this together for one of my new guys recently, because, you were asking me, well, what are the core things that people need to do to be successful? And so I really dug into what the CEPAs had taught me, what I'd seen in the system, and boiled it down right here to the 8 core things that I recommend a new person do to get off to a good start. And the first thing, obviously, is become an associate. Go into your back office and literally switch from being a customer to an associate. Sounds simple, but you need to let people know how to do that. If not, they're going to be signing up new people as customers, and all their new customers are going to go down their team leg, and they won't even become a consultant. You want their first 2, one right, one left, make them a consultant. That's going to rank advance you. That's going to get them a $50 bonus. And once you get somebody making money, they ain't quitting. So help the person become an associate, help them quickly become a consultant. Then they put the next 9, 10 down their team leg. Then they come back, put the next 9, 10 down their focus leg, and then it's a race to executive. Number 2, we don't talk about this a lot, but I highly recommend you get in the habit of mentioning this to your new people. They need to set up their global associate. They need to go to their back office, and they need to go to order product, and one of the products is the international business. You've got to have that. It's a $49 annual expense, but you've got to have that if you want to take advantage of business volume that's generated anywhere outside your market. Now, here in the United States, our market is United States, Puerto Rico, and Canada. So 10% of my business volume comes from the UK. If I had not paid that $49 and had an international business, that 10% would not show up in my volume. I would not even know it happened. So it's very, very important, ladies and gentlemen, that you get that global sponsorship. So as people you bring on the team, as people in your downline, as people that fall over, spill over, as international business happens in your organization, and there's going to be a ton of it this year, especially with the impending opening of South Korea, you want to make sure you and your people are set up to reap the rewards of that. Number 2, global associate. Number 3, sit down with your person, mark on their calendar the dates that they need to earn the bonuses. Crystal Manager, 60 days from the time they become an associate. Crystal Director, 120 days from the time they become an associate. And then Crystal Executive, 180 days from the time they become an associate. Get those dates down, set their goals, and help them achieve them. I know with some of my leaders this first year, I just assumed some of these guys and gals were going to make it, and so we really didn't focus on it like we should have. It's important. Don't leave that money on the table. Now, if you missed it, we're hoping at NYKO they do a reset. I don't know. This is my first year, but I hear that they've often done a reset on those bonuses at NYKO start off the new year. Again, I don't know if they're going to or not. I hope they do. But whether they do or not, with your new people, make sure they know the importance of going for those crystal bonuses. But you, if you missed it, don't beat yourself up. It's a pittance of what you're going to earn overall. Every time you help a new person become an associate, become a consultant, the first 20 times you do that, you get a $100 bonus. That's $2,000 sitting on the table for you. Once you become an executive, whether you're a Crystal executive and get the $1,000 bonus or not, you're still going to get a 10% matching bonus on all the cycle bonuses of everybody you personally enroll from that week forward, as long as you stay active as an executive. That can become a large percentage of your income. In fact, you can earn up to another $13,500 a week in matching bonuses. Get fired up, ladies and gentlemen. You want to go consultant, manager, director, and executive ASAP. All right, next thing, resources under your back office. I'm not going to go through all this tonight. Just go through that. If you come down to number 5, you got different things to get plugged into. We are proudly on the Cepeda team. The cornerstone of our entire training and support system is the Cepeda morning calls. Get on those calls. Now, if you've got a work schedule where you just absolutely cannot get on those calls, we understand. However, make sure you listen to the recordings, because that's where the Cepedas communicate all of the important information that's out there on their team. So be on the morning calls, if at all possible, and listen to recordings if you can. The next thing is that Facebook Isagenix for Life. That's our team page. That's where we do our healthy happy hour. That's where we do our home meetings that we do live. That's where we put all kinds of information that we want to get out to the team. Make sure you and all your people get plugged into that. Excuse me. Bookmark teamofhope.com. It's an important site. If you're on my team, I recommend you befriend me on Facebook. Do the same thing with your team. Get them plugged in. Get them on the BSF, BIZ. Get them on the different Facebook pages that the Cepedas have in place to help you build your business. Get them on the company sites, the company Facebook pages. The more you can involve them in the community, the better off you're going to be. Zoom calls every Monday night, Wednesday night, and Saturday morning with Saturdays with Crying Sue. Monday and Wednesday, the Cepedas lead that. They're either doing it or they've assigned it to one of their leaders. So plug into those 3 Zoom calls every week. Make that a cornerstone of your business. Now, don't begin on there every time by yourself. It's for you to bring guests. It's for you to bring prospects. So bring your team, bring your prospects. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, those Zoom calls. Very, very important. Now, we do home meetings, sometimes 2, 3 a week, at least 1 a week. We are Facebook Live, and we're also making those into events, as Diane talked about earlier. Use those, promote those. It's going to help you build your business. Here's a key. Some of you are doing this, some of you are not. When you enroll somebody, take the time to introduce them to a couple, 3 other key people on the team. It can be cross-line, it can be upline. Just let that person edify you, and let that person assure the person they just made a great decision. Because we all know they're going to face some negativity in the first 48 hours, and you're going to lose a lot of people in the first 48 hours if their belief level is not reinforced. So you can do it all yourself, but I guarantee you it's so much stronger if you take that new person and introduce them to a few of your key leaders. Those key leaders are going to know to edify you as a leader. They're also going to tell your new customer what a great decision they just made. That will help them make it through those first 48 hours where they are probably going to get hit with some negativity, especially if they're doing what you want them to do and get out there and expose them. The associate guide to Be Set Free. Guys, this is cornerstone to our program. Make sure you, as a leader, take the time to go through this. Don't just gloss over and say, oh, yeah, it's there. No, use this. It is the cornerstone of what we put together this first year in the business. Come on down. I got a few tips here for you. The number 2 that Stan covered tonight is write out your why. Be on the Facebook Live tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do Facebook Live, Isagenix for Life, and watch Stan, because he's going to be at the beginning of the presentation. Versal Shaw will actually introduce him Tuesday night. Dr. Dennis Rodden will introduce him Monday night. It's his home. And then Stan is going to talk to you about the why. It's so important that we all get very, very good at incorporating that in our presentations and don't just jump right to the market, the solutions, the product, the company, the compensation plan. Start with the why. Connect with your prospect. Know what their why is. It's critical. It'll increase your success so much. And then lastly, we talked about the tracks to run on. We're not going to go over that again. Here's the thing I want to really emphasize to you. How to expose your business. It's right here, ladies and gentlemen. If you're brand new or if you've been in for a while and you're wondering, how do I really expose this? It's right here. Couple videos and a couple audios. Use these tools right here. It is how we expose our business. So that is the Getting Started Right. And there is a complete training recording of that. If you go over here, getting started on in December, getting started training with welcome calls right here, December 28th. If you go to the blog archive, no matter when you're listening to this recording, go to the blog archive and watch this recording we did. And it even includes a couple welcome calls at the end where you can see how we welcome people. All right, let's talk about January Jolt. Let's go to December archive. Team of Hope, December archive. Look at the Jumpstart Your January Jolt Zoom calls. This is an incredible bonus that the company put together for us. It started January 1st. It goes through February 4th. I am highly recommending all of you take advantage of it at some level. Minimum, come in here and get you, let's go down to the actual bonus here. 5 enrollments with 150 BB or more get you a $200 bonus. 8 enrollments get you a $500 bonus. And 12 enrollments get you a $1,000 bonus. Now, this is on top of all of the other compensation that Isagenix already had in place. This is brand new money, brand new bonus. It's only good through January 1st through February 4th. It's called Jolt Your January. The company is doing everything they can to help you get off to a good start and really enjoy the next 6 to 8 months, which are going to be historical in this company. So I've already talked to many of you, and you've already pledged that you're in it for the 12 or more. That's what I'm going for as a leader, and I recommend every one of you as leaders do the same thing. Go for the 12. Next, I think you might have seen a little sneak peek of this, but it's the value pack, the new value pack. Again, there's a link out here in December where it talks about the new value pack. Right here. In December, near the top, weight loss value pack comparison. Take a few minutes and understand the value of the value pack. My daughter Jessica went through and priced out every item by itself. And let me go back and get you the exact number. I think I know, but yeah, if you took the total value by itself, it's $776.70 if you bought all those things individually. You buy it through the value pack, and we're talking about the weight loss value pack here. That's what we start all our new people with. It's $589. That's $197 savings in product alone. Now, let me cover a couple more things here. If you look at the new weight loss value pack, if you come down to sales tools, you get a $75 event coupon. So if you got somebody that's serious about a business, they need to go to the major events. They get $75 off. $75 off the event. So the next big event is Celebration. It's going to be in Nashville. And so person buying the value pack buys the ticket, they get $75 off with that coupon right there. You got to share the value with them. That's huge. There's a $25 product coupon. So they're actually going to get a coupon to use towards their next order. That's huge. 2 friend and family coupons. Now, this is awesome. The company, I'm telling you, I sit back and shake my head sometimes at how ingenious these people are. They're giving you 2 coupons to get your first 2 customers started to help you become a consultant right away. How cool is that? That is a $58 value right there. Now, you might be thinking, well, I'm going to get all my people on value packs. The person won't be able to use the free enrollment because you get free enrollment with the value pack. Guess what? The company gives you a $29 discount on the value pack. If you buy a pack that includes membership, they give the person $29 off if you use your gift thing that you got to give them there. So you add all that value up. Then let's talk about the PIB. When you sell a value pack, you get a $100 PIB. You do 2 in the same business week, and it's a $200 per PIB, double PIB. Think about this for a minute. The company's giving you a $75 event coupon, $25 product coupon, $58 towards 2 other people's enrollments. Plus, they're giving you up to $200 in commission for selling one. They're practically giving these value packs away, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely amazing. I'm excited if you can't tell. All right, next is the newest post on Team of Hope. So let's go up to this 2018. I've got 5 new posts in there already this year. The last one I just did today is NYKO streaming. We'll be putting details here on where people are having meetings out and around the world to where people can gather together and enjoy it together. We'll also have details on how you can get plugged in right there. You go to that link and buy it. It's like $50, and you have access to the streaming. You come down a little bit more. There's a script that Kwang Soo talked about on his Saturday morning Zoom call. Phenomenal script. I started using it immediately. You literally plug this script in and you start sending out to your friends on Facebook, and you start getting people interested in what we got going on here. The script is right there. And he took it from Kristen at corporate. He doesn't take credit for writing it. He just knows where to get it. Then you come down and saw this great testimonial. Emily, what a incredible life transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to look at the lookbook occasionally, either online or the physical one, and just keep it in front of you what difference we're making in people's lives. Don't allow anything to stop you from saving people from a life of desperation. We've got the answer for both health and wealth and spiritual if you want to get flat out down to it, because being on the Cepeda team, we're not ashamed to share our faith. So you're talking about health, wealth, and spiritual well-being. It don't get any better than this. Whoops. Meant to scroll, not click. And then last, well, there's two more down here. The compensation plan. Pete Hamby asked me to take the new value pack with $100 PIBs and do a you share, they share, repeat presentation. I did that over the weekend. It's here and available for you to use. I highly recommend you use it. Also, don't only rely on me doing it for you. Take the time to watch this over and over again until you can do it too. You need to be able to explain the you share, they share. When you can show somebody how they can make $900 by getting 2 new customers to get value packs and helping their 2 get 2, that is golden. When you can do that, there should be nobody telling you no. There's no objection. There's no objection. They got a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you've got to wait for them to make $900 right away. All right, hope you got that. There should be no objection. You need to learn how to share that. You need to believe it. You need to go out and do it yourself so you can believe it. But when you understand the value of the value pack, and they have packed the value in the value pack, a lot of value packs there, but I'm telling you, when you understand it, and you understand the you share, they share, repeat, you're sitting on an absolute gold mine. And it's just how many people you're going to give a shovel to so they can participate in shoveling with us. And last but not least is a call that happened, I think it was Wednesday night, maybe Thursday. No, it was Wednesday night. I just posted it Thursday. Travis Garza and Eric Coover did a presentation that absolutely rocked the house. They had thousands of people on this call. The recording is right here. I highly recommend it. That ends our training tonight. Made it almost right at 30 minutes. I'm going to stop the recording, and I'm going to answer any questions you might have. So let me stop this.